Cell, the basic unit of life. What is a cell? All living things are different from each other in size, shape, and various other features. However, all of them are made up of cells. Every living organism that starts its life as a single cell, even humans, are made up of millions of cells but started their life as a single cell, which is called as zygote. This single cell divides repeatedly and becomes a complete living organism. So, the cell is the basic unit of life. We can say that cells are the building blocks of life. A cell is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. What is the discovery and history of cells? In 1665, a scientist named Robert Hooke observed a very thin slice of a cork. He noticed a large number of tiny compartments in the cork. These compartments look like a honeycomb. He called them cells, and the word cell is derived from a Latin word which is called cellula, means little room. A cell is called living when it contains protoplasm. Protoplasm is the living substance of a cell. A cell that has lost its protoplasm is said to be called as a dead cell. And in 1674, Antony van Leeuwenhoek observed living cells for the first time. Antony van Leeuwenhoek discovered the first simple microscope. What is a microscope? Cells can be observed only with the help of a microscope. The magnification power of a compound microscope is 100 to 1500 times. Stain. The cells are transparent and colorless. We use colored stains to observe the structure of a cell. The process of coloring cells and their parts is called staining. Some common stains are safranin, methylene blue, and crystal violet. Cell number. On the basis of the number of cells, there are two types of organisms: unicellular and multicellular organisms. Organisms made up of single cell are called unicellular organisms. Some examples of unicellular organisms are amoeba, paramecium, euglena, Calamadonas, bacterium, and yeast. Organisms which are made up of many cells are called multicellular organisms. Some examples are like trees, birds, grass, insects, cows, lizards, and also humans. Here are the Here are some of the pictures of unicellular organisms. Cell shape. Cells are of different shapes. Spherical, like red blood cells, are spherical disc shape. This shape helps them to hold more oxygen and also help them to flow through the narrow blood capillaries. Spindle shaped. Muscle cells of heart are spindle shaped. Their shape helps in contraction and relaxation. Flat shaped. Skin cells are flat and helps them to protect the underlying parts of the body. Bean shaped. Guard cells of stomata are bean shaped and that helps them to open and close the stoma. Elongated. Nerve cells are elongated. Their length helps them to conduct messages throughout the body.